Okay, we're going to build this T12 Hemi up a little bit, Predator, and that's Link. The governor's already been removed, and the low oil sensor has already been removed. You can see here. Now, before this video was made, I found a tap and a bolt that worked together, and I've pre-tapped this hole. What size is it? I don't know. The one that fit. I hate to be that way, but I can't see it. It looks like it says, I don't know. I can't tell what it says.
Well, let me see it.
It says M something on it. That's all I can tell.
M12.
All right. Anyway, the important thing is
Custom bolt.
yeah, I've taken this bolt and trimmed it down and beveled as I showed in the other video, and it's gonna screw in here perfectly. It screws all the way up, and I don't know if y'all can see and hear it, but it flushes. It's nice and flush in there. It does not interfere with the rotating assembly at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some of this super cheap high temperature silicone gasket maker goo and put on the threads of this thing and put it together.
Basically
Keep
like
it from leaking. No, not Loctite.
No?
It's just silicone. It's just
Okay.
makes like a gasket. It makes its own gasket material is what it is. And we're also going to be putting that on this top screw up here, which has also been pre-done for the where the governor used to come through, the governor arm. So, and we need to close that off and close off the this side, and we'll be ready to go. So I suggest I go ahead and do that because I've done it a bunch. And then after we're done sealing these up, if I can get my torque wrench in there, we're going to retorque this rod cap because we had it off. And I've heard it was 9 pounds, but honestly, tight's good enough on these motors. I know y'all don't listen to me on building an engine. Y'all go ahead and look up how to do it. I suggest somebody like Redbeard's Garage. He's showed us plenty of times on how to do all this. So anyway, we will be right back. Alright, we're going to seal up these side holes, these oil sensor and the governor arm holes with just some, this happens to be some I have, gasket maker.
Totally not a day later, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's a day later.
No, it's just, dude, it's not. What are you talking about?
No, I don't mind them knowing. I told them last night anyway. So we're just going to seal these up. So, and of course I'm going to make a big mess with it first, and then I'll clean it up after. But we want it to seal.
You always make the big mess.
So
You have to make the big mess.
all I'm going to do is run this right in here. And then we're going to tighten it down. Just a little. Not crazy. Done. That's all it needs. Don't need to be super tight. You want to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Did
do
you
it.
see how I done it?
Yeah, you just put the silicone
Yeah.
stuff around the bolt and then screw it in.
And then screw it in. So if you want to, you can throw these on. If you don't want to
Okay,
get that
doesn't
stuff on
matter.
you. It'll keep you from getting that stuff on your hands.
Oh! Chair flew back when I said it.
Yeah. So all he's gonna do here is move this back so they can see. Oh, you'll have to take this off
Well, why did you put it back on in the first place?
because it dries up if you don't. Yeah, just get it in the threads up most of the way up, or all the way if you can. All we're doing is making an oil seal. Put some more on there.
Yeah, I'm just rotating around where it's easier to get to.
Alright.
It's harder than it looks.
You're good. Yeah, just sit it down there. It's fine.
It goes in this hole, right? Right here?
Yeah.
Feels like it's cross-threading to me.
Yeah, don't cross thread it. Back it out and start again. Till you find it. Yep. Just screw it all the way down.
Yes, please.
Just don't over tighten it. Just get it snug. Probably got a socket here somewhere. You really have a socket?
Doesn't matter. Wrench is a wrench.
Watch that. Yeah, watch that knob. Sorry, habit. Yeah, when you feel it tighten up, don't over tighten it. Just snug it. Is it snugging up yet?
It's pretty snug. It's
Okay,
just
let me feel-
it's
let me-
not
let me-
super tight.
Let me feel of it.
Don't want to under tighten it.
Yeah, that's tight as it needs to be right there. Alright. Now, I'll check the insides, make sure we didn't get a bunch of it inside there. Yeah, that's going to be our oil seal to keep our oil from leaking through there. So,
Oh.
So, we've got, hey there, we just sealed up the top and the side,
It's in behind the camera.
and I've got a Go Power Sports throttle plate here, but I'm not sure I'm going to use it all exactly, because they mount it right here where the gas tank goes, and I want the gas tank to sit here, so I may have to figure out something different. Because I mean,
This gas tank's like a bolt-on, isn't it?
yeah, it just bolts on there, and
Directly
why
to
they want to relocate the gas tank, I don't know. But I don't really like that idea. I'm thinking something that bolts on this tin out here to the side, and lets me stick this stock tank back on it. 'Cause,
I was about to say, let's show them that the tank just kind of
yeah, it just drops
it just
in.
sits there.
It just drops in right there. Why do we want to move this?
Ain't no.
I'm wondering if maybe I can just mount it up higher, because there's room on the cart. Or I'll work out something, because I really don't like the idea of moving that tank way off somewhere, having 3 feet of fuel line hanging out there. But anyway, got the throttle plate because it gives me everything to do the throttle with. It just puts it in a location I don't like. And we have a new side cover gasket, because I wanted a side cover gasket instead of silicone in it. And we have 22-pound valve springs and a new set of carburetor studs because ours were missing. And a fuel valve that nobody seems to put on them. So we're going to be doing that pretty soon. I guess next thing on the list would be we'll be getting this cover off and doing the valve springs. So we'll be doing that next. Okay, to start out, we need to get this top cover off, and we'll start talking about changing these valve springs out. So we're kind of doing this a little bit at a time. Those look like 8mm to my eyes, and I thought I had an 8mm laying here, but I'm not seeing it. So let me look around my messy room of messiness and see what I did with my little ratchet set. Nick's playing with the torque wrench.
I'm not playing with the torque wrench, you're just looking at it. It's like a gigantic ratchet.
Yeah, it doesn't fit up in the engine either. So I don't have one small enough to reach in there. But I'm pretty confident that it'll be fine. If not, you know.
Somebody could put a stick in your hand and you can make a fully functioning engine with it.
I'm gonna do two. I'll let you take the other ones off. Is the camera seeing this? Yes. Alright, just drop them in the magnetic tray over there. Here, jump in there. Now we're going to sorry.
That happened. It's alright.
When we open that, there'll be a couple rockers in there, and I think they have C-clips on them, and those things tend to fly, so we'll probably want to put a napkin or something, paper towel down underneath there, catch them. And we got us one of those nifty magnetic Harbor Freight jobbers. That was one of my freebies. Always love to get the freebies. Alright, here we go.
I got the cover off.
That's the valve cover, and we got a rockers. So what we're going to do is these clips have to come off so these pins can slide out. See those rocker pins?
Yeah.
So I've got to get something and
I need a chair like this.
poke it down in here, because these things have a tendency to go wherever they want to. And I really don't want them doing that. I want them to go where I want them to go.
Well, that would suck.
Because when they go down...
That's why we have...
That's one of the reasons why...
this.
Yeah, that's for something else,
Whoa.
actually.
Is it not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
That's for the valves. But it's alright. Let me get something. And I'll be right back.
Insert mid-roll here. This is Nick talking to future dad. Put a mid-roll here. Ain't nobody want to see you walk off the camera, man.
I'm sure I just got something told on me, because that's alright.
I didn't tell them.
I've got it.
You'll see it. You'll see it later. When
I've
you're
got an editing tool. I can make all sorts of ugliness go away. This is not a big deal because I've got...
all I said was, this is Nick talking to future dad. Put a mid-roll here. And we want to see you walk off camera.
I'll do
It's
something.
a joke. It wasn't actually meant to be, like, super serious. It was just for the funnies. Am I slipping off the thing? Yeah, I'm slipping off the thing.
The thing. The mega thing.
No, it's the weird hard mat thing that goes over carpets that makes your
Alright.
chair slide.
Let's see if I can make these fly across the room, because that's what I'm good at. Sometimes you can get them right off, sometimes you
My
can't.
face real quick.
You know, I had to put on my glasses. Much better than new. At half the cost. You see it? There's one.
Yeah.
This one should be easier because I can get it out. See there? That one fell right off.
And now we're gonna get one on this other one that's gonna go ping and fly
Okay.
everywhere.
And then you just pull the pin out, take the rocker off. See how that works?
Yeah.
Alright. Now we're going to keep these separated because they're probably the same, but we're going to make sure that we keep them separated. Can you do this? You want to try it?
Take one of the pins off?
Yeah.
Probably.
What you can do is take this tool here and just lift. See how I've got it propped? Just
Yeah.
lift. Or if you can get it down in there, you'll just have to see how to get it off there.
So you just gotta pry it off. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but it,
Okay.
just don't let it fly across the room, you know what I mean? Because it'll try to fly across the room. Put your screwdriver right there so you can lift on that edge and then block that side from coming off. And hold it. And then pry carefully. Use your muscles, boy.
Pin's getting in the way.
Yeah, you gotta slide it off the pin. I'm gonna put my hand there so it don't go flying. Don't stab me. I need to stay out of the way. You gotta figure it out.
Go.
There's a couple other ways to go about it. Sometimes you can take it and snap it off that way. See, you see how I grabbed the corner and pushed the edge of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you did.
Alright, you take it the rest of the way off. Those tend to fly across the room sometimes if they're in much of a bind. Use your screwdriver, hold it like I showed you. No.
It's so
You're
slippery.
holding these wrong.
I can't hold them the way you said to hold
You
them
have
because
to.
I can't.
You have to,
Open
'cause
them.
you're not going to be able to do anything with them that way. Try this. Now that you've got it pushed off there a little ways, get it up against something and then you prise it. Okay? Now take the needle nose and reach in there and grab those. Grab that one and pull it out. Set it over there. Some of the stuff's technique, you just have to practice it. Let's turn this a little bit. Maybe washing out the camera.
What, me?
No, I was with the light.
Oh.
I think it's too much for the camera. Think about how it slides in that slot so you can formulate a plan on getting it out of there.
Well, I don't know how to go back on. So.
Okay, I'll show you real quick.
Oh, here we go. Got it.
Excellent.
No, don't fall
See,
off.
see, there's a little groove. It just sits in that groove.
Okay.
So pull that pin, and we're going to set it in a different spot to keep it away from this rocker, because I don't think they're different, but just remember where we parked. Okay,
This is the left one.
these
Facing the engine.
these have lash caps, so I want to take the lash cap out of the way. You can take the other one out of the way. We're going to keep these the same on the same valve. This motor hasn't ran, so
Ouch.
it don't really matter. Hold it like I showed you, boy. Alright. We know this one goes with that one, so we're going to sit over. Okay, that won't... To get these off, you have to push down and slide it over. I won't do that yet, just yet. Hang on. don't want to do that yet because I don't want the valve to fall down in the engine. So we're going to check, make sure that we're top dead center. We are.
Oh,
Alright, let's get a valve spring ready. And I'm going to do one. And then,
well, I saw basically it.
yeah, just
Do it.
pull it over and let it come up. You got to go all the way over and then come up.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
a weird release.
Yeah.
That's really weird. All right.
So we're going to set this valve spring out of the way. Wait, we're going to put this one back on if I can compress it. That's what I'm worried about. Woo! Hey,
Well, it is
do me,
slowing down.
do me a favor and hang on to that.
What the?
Yeah, just hang on to that crank. Boy, oh boy.
We got it.
There it goes. There's one.
We got one of the new ones on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the old one. I'm gonna get the other new one out and show the camera so we can compare. And I'll have to push them down. You can take that one off, but you won't ever get the new one back on. Here's the difference, camera. So they're way
This
stronger.
crap hurts.
Just push down and slide it sideways and watch your eyes. Yeah. Okay, let it up. There you go.
Got it.
All right. Get you to hold that crank for me.
This is the old one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, look at the difference. Hold it up here. Can you see the difference? I can.
These are small springs. Those
Yeah.
are big, beefy boys.
Yeah.
Those are big, beefy springs.
I would have went with higher, but I'm a little worried about cam lobe life, so. Alright. Here we go. Hold that crank for me. Oh, went right on.
Oh, so they always just being a pain in the butt. Okay.
Yeah, the other one was just in a little bit of a bind. So, we cool now. Get that out of the way. Now we can put the rocker back on.
Same as the left side because it wasn't in the thing.
Yeah. And we didn't change the valve adjustment. It's still the same as it was. So,
Put the clips back on. Is there a slot anywhere that's special for these? Or
no, it's just got a slot on each end. You'll have to take. You want to? Let me show you one, and you can see how to do it.
You can. I'm just trying
Okay.
to put it on.
Yeah, you need this. So you take, you put it up there on your slot, and you get these behind it, and pinch a blood blister on your finger.
Oh.
See how it snapped on there?
Oh, I see what you did. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
And the same thing will go over here.
That's
It
gonna
may
be
be a little
harder
harder
'cause
to do. That side may be harder, but you'll get it. Just take it with it. Sorry, Cameron. I should have had you a little more on up here. Watch those fingers. You will pinch a blood blister on yourself.
done that before. Probably do it again.
'Cause they will snap. They will jump off there and get you every time. It ain't no fun. Oh, I heard it snap.
Did I get it? Yeah, I
Mhm.
did.
When
Sick.
you hear that sound, you know you got it.
Okay, got that. Next one.
You gonna do this one?
Yeah, we need the pen.
You can actually,
Oh, hello.
you
Clip.
can actually put one of them on now if you want. On one end of the pin, because you're gonna slide it in, so you can put the
Oh.
outside on out here. Oh, we gotta take that back off. You know what we forgot?
What?
Lash cap.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you work on that while I get this on here for a second?
Yeah. I'm gonna slide this back.
All right. Well,
Hey, we don't claim to be anything but amateurs. And that includes me. I'm always learning. Yeah, I'm goofy.
that's what makes you so smart is you learn constantly.
I'm goofy. I have to go back and double check my work and triple check it. And just do that naturally because scatterbrain. It don't mean my work's bad. It just means that I have to go back and check it because that's just what I do.
Oh, come on.
Alright, let's see if I can get that off of there. I need that one off.
Oh, that's copyright.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Let me move this in.
What da da da? Wah. Alright, that's a blooper right there.
Okay.
I mean, we'll have to post it either separately or
Sorry, folks.
only 10 seconds of the Mario music.
Sorry, folks. I
Whoopsies.
can't talk on the phone right now.
Got stuff to do.
Got you, didn't it?
Yeah. Told you it wasn't the first time I did, and told you it wouldn't be the last.
All right, last cap.
That freaking hurts.
I'm sorry, dude.
Ooh.
I know I've had it happen to me. Ooh, yeah, you got
Yeah, that
yourself
hurts.
good.
Good idea putting this cap on, man. Says we.
Well, you didn't have to do it that way. Just because I said it, don't make it right.
I have a better idea. Dang it.
Hang on. Let me reach in here and if I can.
Framing hammer hit
Don't
this
think I can.
perfectly. This is super sketch the way I'm doing this.
Here.
Here. This'll do it.
Mm-mm. I have myself blood blistered up in a minute.
That is ultra sketch. That's worse sketch than mine was.
There you go.
Alright, good enough. Need the
All
other
right.
clip.
I hadn't put this outside one on. Can you put it
Well,
on
what-
there for me?
Let's put this one this way then. If they're the same clip and these pins are dual-sided, then it'd be easier on
No,
us
you
to
have to put
this
it
way.
in that way with the clip's got to go in this way. It won't. You can't get it in there. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Turn that over,
that's-
and make sure you get the push rod in that little cup. The push rod goes in that little cup. It should go right in if everything's still in
Yep, it's
position.
there.
Is there any other pin in the way?
Yeah, I just have to turn the clip
Oh.
around, that's all. Maybe? Oh my gosh. Clip
Yeah,
came
that's
off
what,
the other one.
that's what I was telling you. I needed to get you to snap it on there. Is it gonna go by, or is it gonna have to have the pin off the clip off of it?
The clip's not the problem, it's the other pin. Because this is metal and it won't bend, it's
It should go.
like,
It should go by. Yeah, it was fine. It just
okay,
needed
it's
to be.
being
It
old.
was just a little bit.
Which one was which?
It don't matter.
Okay.
As long as it's on there. Just don't get your finger again if you can.
If possible. Oh, come on.
Sorry about this camera work. I heard a nice positive
Crooked.
snap. Hmm?
It's a little crooked. Or it was. I put it back in position.
That looks good.
Okay.
Man, get that other one. And we'll pull them out of there and make sure the push rods are in the cups. And
It's probably blocking camera. I'll just get behind the camera then.
it's alright, I'll move the camera if it's in the way.
I'm only holding this weird so I can position it. After position it and it keeps from slipping off, I can grab it.
Sorry
down there.
guys, we can't show every possible angle. It's just not possible.
Did I get it? I think I got it.
I don't know. Not quite. There you go. You got a good angle on it now, and it should snap on there. Bring your tool out a little bit further like that. Oh, hello.
Ooh, that's a little far in there. Hold on.
You
Got a
see
tool
it?
for this.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I got it. Got a tool for this.
Let me do something while you're doing it. I'm gonna poke this on up in there a little further. There we go. Trying to give him some light, but not wash out the camera. So
And I'm also trying to not. Okay,
I gave you some more room.
this is being a pain in the butt.
Yeah, some of them are.
I can't position the pliers half the time. Okay.
It's okay. Oh, I dropped it in there. I can't get it to quit sticking in my finger. There we go.
I'm gonna have to cut most of this out.
The pin was crawling. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Stop. I can't see.
Yeah, turn it around there where you can. Reposition the camera or whatever.
Okay.
That sounded nice. Good positive.
Okay, push rods are in.
Yeah, feels good, man.
Okay.
All right, let's pull this stuff out to make sure our push rod is sitting in the cups real good. Because that is important. Just a little. Cool.
Okay.
22-pound valve springs installed. So now, get our gasket on, right? The gasket's on there. Good shape. Want tape out of the way. Yep. I'll put your valve cover back on. So we got the governor's gone, which we didn't do. It was already done when it was given to us. We threaded the governor arm hole and put a nice bolt in it and sealed it. We did the low oil sensor. It was removed, so we used a
Wait, are these bolts supposed to go in like? Because these were different lengths than these were.
I think the short ones go on top.
Okay, well,
As long as they don't bottom out before they're supposed to, you're fine. Because I mean,
because
it's,
I tried to do it corners, but I
just
don't
put
know.
the short ones on top.
Okay, well, I used up both short ones. Take this out and put a long one in the bottom.
It probably doesn't matter. The short one, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, if you feel it bottom out early, then we'll want to move it. But I didn't see how they originally came out because that cover's been off before. So doesn't make any difference unless they bottom out early. And then you'll know you've put a long bolt in a short hole. Yeah, found a tap and a bolt for the low oil sensor hole that was perfect. Come off like a Chevy bumper horn. Here, there's a ratchet right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't
No.
crank down on them, okay? Just tighten them snug. It's goofy. The ratchet's kind of crappy. So,
Ratchet free turns both ways.
yeah, it's wore out, man. Some of that stuff. Let's see if I got a better one. I do have a better one. Here, use this one. It may be better.
Get your bit.
Sock it to it. Where'd it go? Okay.
I'm magic.
Try
I
this.
picked it up with my mind.
They probably need to be old. These things are bad to. Those little Craftsman ratchets. If you wail on them, they wear out pretty easy. But if they don't get old enough, they won't catch.
Oh, go on.
Push the button on the back.
Shows how much I know about ratchets.
I hadn't showed you as much as I should have over the years. But that's okay.
It.
Is it tight?
Yeah.
It's fine. No worries.
Got tight super duper fast.
Yeah, that's fine. You might check that because I didn't feel very good when I put it in there.
All right. There we go.
Just want to make sure it wasn't cross-threaded. Did you snug them all? Snug them all?
Yeah.
All right.
Except for the one that I didn't tighten, apparently.
Except for the one you forgot. That's the way I always. That's good. All right. Now we are go for the side cover. So let's
Get her done.
reach in the
Larry's
box.
a cable guy. Consume Prilosec.
Reach in the box. Pull out the gasket. It's time to
Get
luchify. It's
Ingify.
time to luchify.
Reach in the box, pull out the gasket. It's time to Predatorify.
Yeah. All right. So what you do is you take your gasket.
You just put it on the other one, screw in the bolts, and
Make
then
sure your gasket surface is clean. This one could use just a little bit of cleaning, so I'm just going to
you hear the sounds of sandpaper behind the camera.
just cleaning that gasket surface just a little.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've entered the most boring part of the video.
We're gonna watch somebody sand. My favorite job in the world, sandpaper. Not. Oh, how I hate to sand.
Oh my gosh. Now it's a better part because we made it funny. Ow, my hand.
All right, what you want to do here? This thing's keyed with a alignment pin, so we're going to figure out our orientation.
Shouldn't
of
you
our,
have two of those? One at the top and one at the bottom?
Is there one over there in the block? Or is it missing? It's missing. No worries.
I mean, just because it would line it up better for that too, but that's...
Yeah, it won't hurt it. They're just to help you line it up. The other thing you can do is stick a bolt in it. So.
Oh, that doesn't have thread. That just slips the bolts through and the thread goes in here. That's actually kind of smart.
It just lines up the plates. That's all it really does.
Okay, I see
So,
what... Yeah.
we're gonna go on here real careful. Make sure we're not trashing this oil seal. Okay, give me just a second here because. Oh, can you grab that for me?
Yep. I got you.
Sorry, camera. I'm having to kind of reach around this thing.
We are having a camera day, aren't we?
Yeah.
When nothing works right about the camera. But we got the bolt.
Nice and careful there.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice
That's
and
the
careful.
Roos family motto, is nice and careful.
Nice and careful. Grab the sledgehammer.
Nice and careful.
Alright, and start
Kisses sledgehammer.
your bolts. Make sure you start all the bolts before you try to tighten them all down. Make sure they're all.
There's no different bolts. Hello, Enterprise.
Yeah, Enterprise model.
I wonder if that looked good on camera.
It didn't catch it because I was blocking it away.
Well, this Enterprise model fell down out of its position.
Alright, get all your bolts started.
None of these bolts are different, right? Like
No, they're
just
the same.
They all okay. That's good. There's another one somewhere that goes into that, unless it's an alignment pin or something.
That's for something else.
Okay.
So, let's see. Those are 10s, I think. They're 10s. That's a 7/16. That's wrong. That will fit that top. Let me get you a 10. Here's you a 10 when you need it. Yeah, just run this in motor finger, because if it will. If it won't,
You gotta tighten these down pretty good, right?
not yet. You want to snug them all and go in a cross pattern. So run them, make sure they're all run in. Make sure they all run all the way in until they're starting to get a little snug, and then we'll do a cross pattern. I'll just show you where I want you to go with it. So hopefully this engine will do good. I gotta get a spark plug in and figure out the throttle and a couple of other things. Are they all snugged?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should be.
What I want you to do is go like here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. How about that? Now just snug it. Don't crank down super hard. Just snug it, and then move to the next one. All right. Now come up to this one. Now come down to this one. Now come up to this one. There we go. That's why we do it. And then go to this one. Alright, start over from here. Run your pattern again. Tighten it a little tighter this time. Okay, jump down to there.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Okay, move on to the next one. Yeah. This one.
That one?
Yeah, this one. I'm sorry. I got you confused. Okay. That's it. You're good. All right. We're going to stop right there for now and check over a couple of things. And I got to look at that throttle plate and decide how I want to do that. And we will be back shortly. It'll be pretty instant for y'all when I get that camera. Okay, another day has passed, and I'm kind of trying to get this button down where we can get it started. So, I lost this spring out of the kit somehow. This for the throttle return, and I had another one. It's not the exact spring, but it works just fine. So, got the Tillotson mechanical fuel injection on, as they call it. Plates on. I need to bolt it down completely, and got all this stuff worked out. So, I'm going to get this thing started today. I won't get it installed, but I'll get it started. So, I'm going to start off by, wrong size. Start off by get some of this stuff locked on down. I had to make a couple of things. Stay on there, Crescent. Anyway, Link's doing his schoolwork, and we want to get this started today, so I'm going to go ahead and do some work here. Get it startable. Yeah, that was a 10. You can see the throttle works just fine. Don't know if I'm gonna keep this set up, but I mean there's nothing wrong with it. I just kind of want a gas tank here, but I might change my mind on that because I can. There's your choke, and I was gonna show you all this stuff, but I don't really want to show it because I made a plate back here. Let me see, and I'll try to get the camera up there, but I made an aluminum plate that's right here, and I made a gasket for this side of it, for the carb side, because the carb has a if you want to call it a carb, you know, I don't know what you really call it. They call it mechanical fuel injection, and I'm kind of listening to tunes while I'm recording this, so I need to put this. I don't really like how this is done. I decided if I want to snap that in just yet. I could have put it under there, I guess. Here would be fine. It's just one of them things that's in the way no matter where it is. This should be out here like this. Looks like. There's the. Well, it's keyed to be here. If I want to go like this, or if I just want to loop it around like that. Yeah, I like that better. What do y'all think? Yeah, me too. Alright, pardon the noise while I grab a tool here. More and more people are watching it like television, so that's the way where everything's headed. I think this went to the oil sensor if I had to guess. So I'm just gonna tie it up for now. I didn't remove that stuff, so I don't know. I didn't see it. It was already removed. I still have to put oil in this engine, and it doesn't have any in it. So, throttle. I gotta go find a spark plug in because it was missing. And spark plug. And then we can put oil in it. There's some other things like the rest of the throttle brake. Okay, got a stock muffler on. Got a plug wire boot on. And we're just about ready to go. Probably the next clip is going to be outside. We're going to temporarily mount it to the Manco and hook up some fuel so we can start it and put some oil in it. See you soon. Okay, we are here and fixing to put some oil in this thing and juice it up and give it some gas and start it. See what happens. Will it go or will it blow? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Got enough oil. Looks like it. If I've overfilled it, I really don't care at the moment. I just want to get oil in it so we can get it running. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Let's see if we can get some gas hooked up to it. I'll have to get a clamp for that line. So pause that. Need a clamp for the fuel line. If I can get it on there. It's a little bit big for the task, but We've got to have something or it's going to pour gas everywhere, and I don't want it doing that. So anyway, we have not tried to start this motor. We just put oil in it. It's fixing to get its first taste of gasoline. Alright, come here and hold this tank for me. Hold it down. And we're not going to leave it on this cart. We just put it on here so we would have something to hold it steady so it wasn't flopping around and falling over and all that stuff that always happens when you're starting one without it bolted down. So, nope, somebody's messaging me. Or somebody posted on YouTube. Alright. Alright, lift the tank. Let's put it up here and see if we can hook it. Yep, that's what always happens. Bring it, get it off there. Not quite enough. Hanging on this one. As long as it ain't leaking, it'll be fine. Alright. How many starts y'all think it's going to take? I'm not going to choke it.
2 at least.
I'm not going to choke it because it's
I say 7.
because it's like 90 degrees out here, so I'm not going to choke it. I'm going to pull it over a couple of times, easy, and then I'll...
I think it'll
harder.
take 2 tugs.
I say
Alright,
7.
we're recording, yes?
GoPro, start recording.
Alright, hang on.
Then we're recording.
You're recording.
I'm going to do a little bit of
You said 2. I say 7. What does fan say?
I'm going to say 4 pulls.
What do we win if we're at
A
a Mountain Dew?
A new engine.
trip back to the air conditioning. I'm going to get this started recording. I want you to just record it. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm going to give it a little bit of gas. Alright.
6 pulls. That was close.
I gotta go get adjuster for, because that's the only thing keeping it running. I didn't give it any throttle, so all I need to do here is adjust this idling a little bit. Figure out which one of these it is. There it is. That one. Boy, those things need to be old big time. Alright, let's try it again. Got it rolling? Yeah, where's it? This is the first run and we're gonna change some stuff up, like probably a louder muffler and things. hose on there and different things. I don't have my knife to get that out of there with. Well, not too bad. Oh yeah. You hear how high it revved up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it works.
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
Here's a heartbeat. Don't point your camera at me. You can either break the camera or gross out the audience. So. Well, there we go. Next step will be finishing it out on the yoke dog. This probably don't go anyway. I just happen to have it laying around. So. Anyway, it's running near the heartbeat. I'll pull this out of here. Oh, leaks somewhere I sealed it. Muffler's about to fall off of it. Just keeps getting loose. There we go. Needs a little bit, sounds like it needs a little bit more fuel. But it's fine. What we wanted. One that we could twist on up pretty good. Alright, that's about it for now. We'll see you on the next part of the project when we put it on the yoke dog, because I think this is going to end the build video. So, thanks for watching.